again, book lovers! It's me, Raimskie, and welcome to another book review for 2021. And this time, I will be reviewing and talking about How It All Blew Up by Arvin and Maddie. Alright, I didn't know why I emphasized on the word blue. Okay. It's so weird. I emphasized the word blue. So anyway, I must tell you guys right here, right now, that this book, this gorgeous book, is one of the heartwarming, heartfelt books that I have ever read this year. Actually, in my entire bookish life. So, because you see, the story in this book tells about Amir Azadi, who is a closeted 18-year-old boy who is afraid of coming out to his parents. Because you see, Amir Azadi is an Iranian, or rather, yeah, his family is an Iranian. So you could say that his family's religion is Islam. So, and in the culture of Islam, queer people are not accepted. Okay? Y'all know that. And since migrating to the US of A, it has been a hard time for all of them. So, when Amir Azadi noticed or realized his sexuality, he has been having this anxiety, and he has been finding out how he would come out to his conservative parents, because one minute his parents are watching a show by a queer person, specifically Alan, and next minute they would be telling that a commercial that features a homosexual couple or a same-sex couple, a propaganda. Okay? So he created this scoreboard in his head to determine if he or when he would come out to his parents as a homosexual, as a gay guy. And to add to that pressure, two guys at his school tried blackmailing him, because at one point in this book, he was confronted by these two kids in his school demanding him money because they took a picture of him and his then boyfriend kissing in his boyfriend's car. So they tried to blackmail him, they tried to get money out of him. At first, he was able to give them money, and I'm not going to say how he did it, but he eventually did. But then again, these two kids demanded more money from him, and it should be given to them before graduation day, or else these kids will be showing or outing Amir to his parents, to his family. So Amir worked his ass off just to get them money. But then he realized that why should he give them his hard-earned money? So, to get away from the pressure that he has been having of him, how to come out to his parents, of them not finding out sooner than he would like to, he just ran away. So what he did is he bought a plane ticket, at first to New York. Then at New York, he realized that he needs to go farther, and he eventually ended in Rome, Italy. When he got to Rome, there he found a sort of queer family of his own, because he found this Iranian gay bartender, and this Iranian gay bartender introduced him to his other queer friends. And Amir eventually had the best time of his entire life, because he was able to be his entire self during his stay in Italy. Almost his entire self, because he somehow lied to them about why he went to Italy. So, and you're going to find out in this book. And after a month of living in Italy, his parents, or rather his family, was able to find him. So they went to Italy to fetch Amir, and during their trip back to the US, Amir just wanted to talk about his sexuality, or what his parents called the gay thing. But both of his parents just doesn't want to talk about it while they're in the plane. So it eventually blew up from that point, and things escalated, and they were taken into custody in the Customs and Border Patrol. I think that's the name. So during the entire story, they were being interrogated in the office. They were interrogated separately. So Amir in one room, his mom and his sister in another room, and his dad in another room. And that's one of the most triggering things here in this book, because the book started with this interrogation. Amir is actually narrating how it actually all blew up. Okay, thus the title. During this interrogation, there are a lot of xenophobic statements made by the officers themselves. It is not actually directly stated, or it was not directly said, but it's implied through the answers of each family member that they are being interrogated just because of who they are. There is this one scene where the officer is asking what the Arabic words are in Amir's mom's Instagram post. Can you imagine that? They're wondering what those Arabic words are in her Instagram post. Girl. I had to take a breather when I read that scene. So during the first few pages, every 2 to 3 pages, I have to take a breather and tell myself, these MFs, they're interrogating Amir's family because they're Muslims. Girl. Whew! I really can't. That's all I'm going to say. But during their interrogation, his family eventually came into realization that Amir is Amir. And if you guys are wondering if Amir has a happy ending, you guys have to read about it. And if he ever ended up with a boy, again, you have to read this book. I'm just going to put it out there that is a trigger warning, okay? For my rating of this book, because it's such a wonderful and heartwarming and heartfelt and funny book, I'm going to give this gorgeous novel 9 out of 10 stars. 9 out of 10 stars. Because it's such a good book. Even though there is xenophobia within its pages, it's a 9 out of 10. Solid. No more, no less. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, even though I'm a little bit triggered by what I said about the xenophobia in this book. So if you liked this video, please do give me a thumbs up, or if you did not, please give me a thumbs down. And please do put your thoughts in the comments section, and do subscribe to my channel if you want. Again, this is Raimskie asking you guys to please hunt, discover, and read those queer books. Queer out!